What is up, guys? It's Mr.StealUrGurl trying to talk over this ridiculously loud loading screen. It might as well be screaming. I don't know why it's so loud. Hopefully you guys could hear me. Anyhow, it is another Supreme Commander 2 cast, and I have decided to put all of the music at the very end of the cast, so hopefully you guys stick around for that. I shut off the music in the last one. I forgot to turn it back on, so I'm sorry it's kind of silent. You'll hear more explosions, of course, and more of my lovely voice. Anyhow, the map is Fields of Isis, and the players are unknowndesire7, and he is the purple UEF commander doing a research station build opener. How do you guys like that one? He is the purple UEF commander. I do like that, how it's kind of black and purple. And his teammate, Alphahex, spawning in as the blue UEF commander, doing a double air factory opener. I'm not even going to ask how you like that, because you have to like it, because it's pretty standard and pretty amazing. So Team 1 here has a very, very good team, but unfortunately they are both UEF, so that could be a problem. And they are against zadayka. I have not seen zadayka on StealSpeaks in a long time, so welcome back, zadayka. He is the yellow Aeon commander. He has a double air factory opener, which is going to be tough to fight a UEF air opener. Aeon versus UEF, this could only be good really in the late game unless Alphahex really screws up. And as you can see, you could barely tell because the end replay here, Alphahex totally scouted this guy out with the triple research station. It looks like this guy knows what he's doing. He's heading right to the center. I think he's ahead of unknowndesire, unless unknowndesire isn't going there. The darkness, everybody. It's the darkness. He is spawning in as, well, not the darkness. He is the red Cybern commander. He is sauntering his way up toward the center. So let's speed this bad boy up and see these builds. So as you can see right there, I think that might have, yep, that's it. One dead, we do both. And that is some delicious yummy yummy mass for Alphahex. I know Alphahex is the man because he's definitely doing everything he's supposed to be doing. He's doing the commander trick back and forth. He's sucking up the delicious yummy yummy mass. That is definitely how you play this game. And unknowndesire is he's taking his time getting up there. He's getting research stations as he goes. So the darkness is going to have some intel, definitely an intel advantage right here. You can see all these planes. See all these engineers. Look at what are you doing, unknowndesire? He's just going in there, going hard. Oh, he's intel. That's probably it. These guys have radar. You know, I thought that was the most ridiculous thing ever when I first saw that, because these guys are dreadfully slow. But there's not a lot of things to kill these engineers. So Helixorus, if you're watching, I'm sorry if I made you feel bad for saying that a long time ago, saying that's ridiculous. Well, it isn't all that ridiculous. And as you can see, unknowndesire slowly making his way up toward the center of the map, whereas the darkness, instead of being able to just drop down some factories, it looks like he has to get some energy generators. So maybe that factory is going to go down. No factory just yet. Unknowndesire is just sitting there. Oh, looks like he's got the same power issue going on here. So I do like that color. I like how it becomes black. Now that's the darkness right there, everyone. What a beautiful commander. Beautiful, beautiful commander. And a third air factor. What is that? A long-range artillery station? You know, not a bad choice whatsoever. Actually, quite a good choice, especially if he holds fire on that. Oh no, he's just he's showing his cards right out the gate. Now, to those at home, especially the darkness, if your opponent does not know you have long-range artillery, don't let them know immediately. Hold fire on it. Wait till you have about 3, and then let them have it. Just let those loose. Now, Alphahex might want to think about getting... Oh, there's another air factory. Nice placement, because it's protecting that mass extractor. Could throw on some AA on there and protect his base, just in case he loses some. Now, Unknown Desire is throwing up some shield generators. Strange place for a shield generator. Really not protecting anything. Would like to see that back here where that research station is. So, two long-range artillery stations, mostly underneath shields, somewhat protected. Now, some damage can occur. Now, that's the right target. You definitely want to take out the enemy air players' stuff right there. Now, like I said, you guys want to wait until you have 3 long-range artillery stations. 3 is the magic number where things start dying very, 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 very fast. I see. That is why Unknown Desire wanted to build that right there. A nuke silo. That is a great place for a nuke silo. It's close enough to the mountains where it might not get hit by the long-range artillery. Now, see, Alphahex is going to have a heck of a time keeping this alive here. See that those shields go down so freaking fast, but Alphahex is able to repair things. Oh, see, yeah, that factory is not going to live after a couple more volleys, maybe 1 or 2 more volleys there, and down it goes, guys. See, 3 is the absolute magic number. Now, hopefully there's some AA on these factories, which it does not look like. Oh, there's some AA on these factories. Now, as you can see here, UEF definitely has, Alphahex has the superior air force at the moment. He has 3 air factories against 4 air factories. Well, I was going to say he was evening it out, but he wasn't able to do it because that one factory went down. So Alphahex needs to suck up that yummy mass and get the heck out of there and get under some shields, because, oh, I like that tactical missile launcher. Look how it's focusing down the long-range artillery. That is an amazing, genius idea. These tactical missiles. Now, Unknown Desire, that's what makes a really great player. Knowing these little annoying things to do to your opponent. Now, right here, the Darkness might want to get anti-tax, and that would shut this down. Anti-tactical missiles, or, you know, some not loyalists, adapters, that would shut this down. And you see, I like how, ooh, there it goes. That's an expensive loss. I like how, yes, that's definitely what you want to do, a land factory there, Darkness. That is the right thing to do. Now, I like how they switched up. You notice the zadayka finished the building of that long-range artillery cannon. Now, I like how they spread out their long-range artillery stations. Like, you got 2 up front to hit things back here, and you got 2 back here. Well, it's being rebuilt very quickly to hit things more along these lines. Now, I don't see why they haven't scouted this, or hopefully, now there you go. That's definitely what you want. They should know that these nuclear missile silos are right here. There is nothing to stop those nukes. There it is, guys. Just as I said, that is definitely not what you want to hear without anti-nukes. And this is just going to be a painful loss there. Oh, going right for the starting mass. That's a lot of research stations and mass loss. And boom! Down goes almost an entire economy for the Darkness. The Darkness is probably seeing red right now. Not just because of his color. Because that was a big loss. Now, this is the right thing to have right here. You might want to spread them out a little bit more. Spread the love. Now, you should be building anti-nukes. Anti-nukes should be built by now. That's a lot of shields, so this might take a little while to go down. But then again, UEF shields do not stack. However, they got the shields over the factory shields, so those shields could take a little bit. UEF shields are very, very tough. You see they keep blinking back on. They're in a good place. Now, I would like to see anti-nukes. And a nice dogfight going on right here. Let's see who wins, dog. It looks like the We-Do boats have the holo redirection. Do they have shields? They should have shields. Yes, they have shields. And the UEF don't have shields. UEF are probably have training. Both have training. And it looks like the Aeon are indeed winning this. See, that's what happens with air toward the end. Endgame air with the We Do boats it's incredible. They do so much damage when they're fully upgraded. They are much better than any other units, pound for pound, fully upgraded. However, it's very hard to get there because of the wasp threat. There's another nuke. Where is it gonna? It's probably gonna go right here, guys. Let me see. Yeah, it's definitely going right there. That's dead. That's a big loss of mass. And boom! Down goes 4 artillery station. Are those gonna die? No, those 2 survive. So 2 heavy artillery stations, still a painful loss. Several factories, and there you go. You definitely want that being built yesterday. How did those get by? Those tactical missile launchers got by and destroyed another long-range artillery station. Long-range point defense are not going to do it, guys. And here's why. Simple as that. Those things aren't even in range of anything. This is like a desperation move from zadayka. Not even doing anything. If you really want to do something, zadayka, tactical missile launchers, hide them, don't use them, get like 4 or 5 of them, and just go after the shields. Now there's an Aegis, nothing's getting through there. That's probably definitely the best, well, obviously the best shield in the game. It can be blinked, brought right back on for 2,000, for a lot of energy. I think 20,000, 2,000. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure Alphahex could tell me in the comment section down below that could be brought on quickly, right back on, very, 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 very quickly, and yeah, it could be brought right back on unless it happens consecutively, like super fast. I like how the rebuilding over the wreckage, that's the right thing to do. So these AGSs could be brought right back online. So that's a lot of shields. That's a nuke defense. Definitely at this point in the game you want it, especially at 17 minutes in. Now, this nuclear missile silo, you can see that it's almost done. The anti-nuke is almost done. Will it get done in time? It could be easily overwhelmed if there's not enough anti-nukes in the chamber. It could easily be overwhelmed if these 2 nukes fire at the same time and just keep firing. Oh goodness, mass conversion. That's not a good thing to have against you. Now these factories are just going down like there's no tomorrow. It's raining Cybran death. That's a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Now, want to get some shields here. Want to start getting a bunch of these long-range artillery stations. And zadayka should be getting some tactical missiles and hiding them if you want to. There's no anti-missile defense here. You may get 1 or 2 volleys off, or even a shield disruptor. A shield disruptor would do so good right here. You would hit this, take away all the shields, and then you could target down all the nukes. That's probably what should be going for. Definitely what should be happening right now. But then again, right now, the Darkness and zadayka are in a crisis against 2 UEF turtles. UEF turtles are the absolute worst to go against. They are not fun to fight because they're so tanky. And any air that flies over here are going to get hit with anti-air probably, because these research stations and mass extractors are going to have anti-air on them. So I would like to see these long-range silos do more damage to the shields, like take them down. Did that AGS go down? That AGS went down. I don't know why that happened, but it went down. So now is the time to really start striking those shields, really getting some damage off. Why aren't zadayka, why aren't these We Do boats destroying that AA? They're taking needless damage. There's no reason for that. Please target it. There you go. Alright, it's dead. That's the way it's supposed to be done. That's how it's done, folks. Don't let things like that happen. Now, I would really like to see a shield destroyer or even a tactical missile launcher. I've always wanted to see, like, I used to do this in FAF. I thought it was pretty funny. I would build up a bunch of, I'd be the Seraphim commander, build up a bunch of tactical missiles on my commander, and just launch a crap ton of volleys at the enemy commander, and they would just die, and I would find that to be so funny because it's so avoidable. It's so easy to avoid, but it would just be the most hilarious, satisfying death. Commander kill in the game, in my opinion, because it just kills them in like five, 6 volleys. Now, if anyone, Alphahex, could do that to an enemy commander as Aeon, just send a bunch of Aeon tactical missiles. Now, this is going to be a lackluster nuke unless it goes that way. Yeah, that is going to be a very, very, very good nuke. That nuke is going to be so painful to Zadayka, and boom! Down goes a bunch of stuff. That is not good. That is destroying the production. You want production right now as the Aeon player. You have with air, production right now is the way to go because the UEF could build an air force so freaking fast. Split the bombs. Why aren't the bombing runs going up? That is not good. Oh my god, what
Commander destroyed.
What happened? Zadayka didn't move. Granted, he was super close to the nuclear missile silo. He could have moved, but not fast, because that nuke was really close. Why didn't this anti-nuke go off? I guess it didn't go over it. Oh, so sad. Now the darkness has really nothing to stop this. Wow. So, awesome job there, Unknown Desire. That was a really, really rude nuke. I think that was super uncalled for and just plain mean. But well played. No, it was totally called for. I mean, perfect placement, perfect timing. The darkness needs to get overcharged or something that could just stop these things. This is a really bad place to be as a commander. No units, red health, bunch of upgraded tanks doing whatever the heck they want to, and a research station, really? Yeah, I mean, I think he's probably going for nano weapon, and what is this? A radar. That's a good radar to have. Now, definitely a good research station would, oh, there it is. There's the nanobot weapon. That's what we like to see, guys. Now, this is a good counter to these tanks here. And really just to those tanks. Because those bombers are going to do what? See how fast UEF build the Air Force? We look away, and now there's a bunch of Eagle Eyes flying around, destroying the Darkness's base. This match is essentially over, but the Darkness is being such a sport. He is playing it out to the end. I like that. Very, very, very sportsmanlike. And there's 2 Aegiuses. There's nothing getting through that. Just don't do it. Now, where's the shield health on the Aegius? Oh, there it is. You can see it. There's a 3rd Aegius. Just forget it, man. Yeah, that health is barely going down. You got the Darkness standing there. Blap, 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 blap. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And that shield goes back to full health. See, it's it's pretty funny actually, but those bombers are doing way too much damage to those adapters. Those adapters are not having a good day. And the Darkness is really trying, and boom! Down he goes, guys. Very, very well played by Team 1, Alphahex and Unknown Desires. Probably some of the best players in the game right now. Zadayka is a really great player, and so is the Darkness. They both did amazing. And the Darkness, I have to commend you for sticking through it all the way to the end, because that's most people control K at that point, and I have to say thank you. And the viewers at home, thank you, because we really hate it when people control K. That it just really sucks when people just stop playing when the match isn't completely over. So three Aegiuses that closest together, you're not getting through. I mean, forget it. You got to get that Aeon Shield Destroyer and the Shield Destroyer, and that would definitely help. That would have taken those shields down, and those artillery could have done work. However, it's an expensive investment, and it's experimental. So, like I said, it's a big investment for the Aeon player to undergo, and they definitely needed anti-nukes. They should have gone anti-nukes faster, but that's really hard to do when your opponent is Alphahex and Unknown Desire, because they're just not going to let you get the counter to whatever they're doing. So very well played there, Alphahex and Unknown Desire. Awesome job, zadayka and Alphahex. So here are the winners. They're just chilling under some shields. Unknown Desire kicking it very safe under three Aegiuses and more shields. There's not a lot that could kill this very easily. Awesome use of nukes. I mean, I know you guys love nukes and all that good stuff in this. Look at that. They kept expanding. See, now that's rebuilding. These bases have been destroyed and rebuilt several times. That's the mark of a really good player. Now, Unknown Desire is trying to fuel his mass converters. He hid those very well. Don't ever clump mass converters together because when they explode, they do so much damage. So that's just something for you guys at home to think about if you ever were to play this game at this high of a level. So anyhow, guys, check out the song after this match. Definitely check it out. Will be links below to buy it and to even check it out in the playlist. So I don't know what song it's going to be just yet. So I will probably just play it out and maybe I don't know. I think it'll be another If Looks Could Kill. Maybe I'm gonna go with something a little heavier or lighter. I don't know. It's either gonna be Enduring the Rapids or Friends or not. And so we'll see. So anyhow, guys, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. You guys have been super supportive. Thank you for sending me your replays. You guys are super great about that. And thanks for staying up on me with the, what would you call that? The Patreon. I will have that up and running, hopefully by this weekend. And I'll be able to have you guys give me whatever you feel like giving in the next week, next cast. I'll let you guys know about that. And the t-shirt designs are still underway. The person doing the t-shirt designs is super busy, so give him a break. He's got a life too, just like me, and you, for that matter. And no, I am not begging for money, as some people may, well, one person, Alphahex, I'm just playing with you, man, may be saying that you sound like you're begging. Well, I'm not. I'm not begging. I'm just saying you guys can if you want to. Again, I don't need it, but I would like new equipment, so you can if you want to. I don't exactly need it to live, so don't feel bad for me if you don't donate. But if you do donate, thank you very much. Anyhow, guys, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out, and share with your friends, family, and foes because they need something interesting to watch as well. And stick around for some great music. And as always, everyone, GG.